rich and wonderful history of my city, Pune.
I had no idea that students would bring a place like Bangli Sahab back to life. Because of this initiative, I came across the vast heritage of Pune city.
Working on Bangli House has given me a deeper understanding about its historical significance, stories and struggles, of which I wasn't aware before.
I've had the chance to collaborate with passionate individuals, create impactful solutions, and I've also learned a lot about my city.
I met lots of people from around the globe and I also learned many new things.
As it has been an honor to contribute to the steps that will soon change the world. I enjoy representing my country.
I get to ask questions to my friends and family.
It's provided me the opportunity and platform to work and communicate with other students in order to create real and meaningful change.
Working on SDG 16.8 in particular has helped me realize why global decision making is very important and how unequal decision affects international policies.
My journey as part of the SDGs to Save the World Cohort 8 has been truly inspiring and transformative, specifically working towards SDG 16.8.
I got a chance to share my ideas with the students from different countries, and I got to know about diverse problems from around the globe and various solutions to them.
I love enjoying and working with my teammates. My teammates are very good and they have the appetite of working very hard.
I have had the opportunity to collaborate with some talented students and also contribute to meaningful projects.
I've learned many new things, one of which is critical thinking, and also I've learned how we could save our planet.
We realize that even though corruption seems like a huge problem, with small steps we can create a big impact. Thank you.
Let us strive to achieve the SDGs, not just as a set of targets, but as a blueprint for a better future.
This project has made me much more aware of the things that I didn't notice before. I want to be someone who speaks up, even when it's uncomfortable. I believe we can all be part of the solution, and that small steps can lead to big changes.
By coming together to discuss and tackle civic issues, we harness our collective creativity and passion to drive meaningful change in our communities.
In this project, I have learned many things that will help me in my future. My experience from this Cohort 8 project is amazing. This project opened my eyes and made me learn that small actions create big impact. I was really grateful to be a part of Cohort 8. I really improved my communication skills from this project. I'm very happy to join this project and I love to make PPTs and share with my friends of different schools. And we all know teamwork makes the dream work.
We firmly believe that global peace starts with us. We look forward to continuing our journey with addressing the issue of SDG 16, stress and violence in society. Together, we can make a difference and work towards a peaceful and just world.
Change the world.
So, dear all, oh wow, we can see Thomas Gangster as well. Namaste. And Lucia is also there. So, thank you so much for joining, everyone. And now, all SDG champs, I request you all to check your team members. I hope everybody is here. Check your team members, everybody, quickly. And you can give your thumbs up here in the chat box. Everyone, quickly. We need to start on time. It's 5:31. And here we go, Mr. Neela.
Thank you so much. It's so heartening to see all my SDG champs with all lit up faces. Yes. So everyone looks so excited today to present their cohort journey. Namaste. A very good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone joining us across the world. To my incredible SDGs to Save the World Cohort 8 family. Welcome to this special culmination session. It gives me immense pleasure to greet our esteemed dignitaries, our fellow educators, and most importantly, our shining SDG champions. As I saw the teaser, I was transported back to where it all began. And I couldn't believe it that it's already been 3 months. This journey, rooted in hope, driven by purpose, and blossoming with actions, has truly been extraordinary. We have learned with and from each other. And if I may say, especially from our young leaders, our young SDG champions, who've shown us that age is never a barrier to change. But remember, it's not the end. This is not the end. In fact, this is just the beginning. Okay, so you need to remember whatever work you have been carrying out so far in the entire project journey needs to be continued even later on, right? So spread your wings, leap high, and own the sky. The sky is the limit. Because when we rise together, there's no limit at all to what we can together achieve with each other. And I think through all these wonderful sessions with each other, we have been learning so much with each other, right? So let's make today's session one of celebration, learning, and renewed commitment. Can anybody guess from the students' team, what do we have right now? What's next? What do we do in the beginning? You may raise your hand. Yeah. Yes, Vanya?
Ma'am, the meditation.
Absolutely. So it is your mindfulness session that we are going to do right now. So I want each one of you to close your eyes lightly. Before we dive in, let's take a mindful pause. As we begin today, let us carry this mindfulness with us.
Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh
palms. Thank you so much, students. You may rub your palms, put them on your eyes, and slowly open your eyes. A small change can make a big difference. You are the only one who can make our world a better place to inhabit. So don't be afraid and take a stand. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ms. Sunanda.
So you can see these are the team members. They are going to present today. But dear SDG champs, remember today is your day. You are going to present your research and real life action work. Let's begin with some joy and excitement. I'm going to share a link. Give me 1 minute. And may I request Ms. Sanila to share the Menti link in the chat box?
I'll do that, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So their faces already look excited when they hear about
so please
Menti
visit
link.
this link and share how you're feeling today. This is culmination day, dear all. So please go to this Menti link and you need to share how you're feeling today. Just one word you may mention, everyone. I hope you're able to open. Kirat, Charanya, Myra. Yay. Thank you.
Even teachers can write.
Yes, of course. All facilitators, teachers, they may definitely.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you, Lucia.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're not able to write on the Menti, you may put your responses on the chat box. I think Mr. Thomas Kang has been with us from a very, very long time and has witnessed our journey from the very beginning. So, Mr. Kang, you may also, it will be great and even an honor to, hear something from you. You may write something on the chat box.
I can speak. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Thomas, we can.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Anila. And also, I would like to express my gratitude to Miss Shanaz and Miss Sunanda as well. 3 Miss S's, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Miss S. Thank you, Miss S. And thank you, Miss S. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes.
It's
We love
really
you,
an honor to
Thomas.
be. Thank you so much. As some may remember, particularly Miss Sunanda, maybe Miss Shanaz as well. I was here for the first and maybe the second or third iteration of this event. So, I'd like to congratulate you all and just remind you all that you are part of this long journey of the students who came before you. and you will be hopefully part of a long journey where there will be many students who come after you as well, so that you are inspired by those who came before you and that you will inspire those who come after you. And be mindful of the mission of the SDGs and how beneficial for yourselves and for the world this is. And as Ms. Zanila said, reach for the sky, right? Because there's no limit to what you can achieve. And it all starts from you as individuals. The inspiration just for, I will need to go pretty much sort of after this. But just a few moments of sharing the opening with you is a great inspiration to me. And the inspiration that you carry from this event will help to inspire so many others within your school, within the collaborations that you have. And the learning that you have from the collaboration is not only the learning that you have from the research that you did and from the presentations that you did, but from the collaboration itself. The process of working together and joining hands and joining minds and working together with everybody, that is something that you will be carrying with you to the end of your school years, and that you will be passing along to those who come after you. So be very proud of the work that you're doing. Be humble in your gratitude to be part of this great event where you're working with so many other wonderful people who share your values and who share your sense of mission. And just remember that what you're doing is changing the world. Because how is it already changing the world? Because you yourself are changing as a result of this event. And if you change, that means the world has already changed. Because whatever change that starts with you is already part of that change in the world. And so I think I saw earlier there were some close to 60 people, and probably maybe if someone joins later, maybe even more. But all of you here are already changing and changed by this event. And as the next days and weeks continue on, that change will spread even further like a wave. So I'm very grateful to be a part of this process, even though unfortunately, I must go because I have a prior engagement, and I wasn't sure that I would be able to even make it for this opening. But again, just it's such a wonderful sight to see, and it's just so inspiring. And I'm grateful to all of you to give me this opportunity to join and just to say a few words of gratitude to you all. Thank you again very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think due to some technical things, I'm not able to show that cloud one. And we can see some chat box entries, Ms. Anila. I request my SDG champs to please do not present. We are going to start presentations. So I request stop participants presenting. Today you have got this opportunity, so please use it, okay? Just give me a few seconds, I'll be presenting. Okay, so we have got the schools.
Yes.
So can we have some, I think in the chat box we saw something. Yeah, it is a delight and honor. Okay, sorry. Some children, they can write it down how you're feeling right now. Because today is the culmination of Cohort 8. I'm waiting for some responses. Are there any responses, Sunila ma'am? Okay, one I can
So
see.
far, yeah. I can see Thomas sir has congratulated
fine,
all
fine,
of
fine.
us. Yeah, and
Bye. Thank you so much.
students,
Ayana,
thank you so
Ayana
much,
is
sir.
willing to share something. Okay, Ayana, you can please.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
Okay, I'm not audible. Is it so? Komal, am I audible or
No,
not?
no, no. You are audible.
Okay. Ayana, maybe some network issue at your end. Okay,
Ayana,
so I'm
kindly
just,
check.
please, yeah, thank you. So you may just share your feelings today. We're just really, excited to know your feelings. We are really excited that this cohort 8 participants are going to share something amazing with us today. We are looking forward to it. Yes. So we are waiting in the chat box, or you may unmute. We'll take two, I think, verbal responses could be taken.
I think Ayana wanted to speak something. Ayana, would you like to share?
No, ma'am, nothing.
You may use the chat box also, no issues.
Yes.
So Komal ma'am, now I think you'll take us
Yes.
through the names. Names
sure.
are already there.
There,
And
yes.
event flow. Yeah.
Exactly.
Just a minute.
So as we begin today,
Yeah.
we should move forward, I guess. Yes.
No, this one. Yeah. Please go ahead.
So I congratulate everybody, all the participating schools, and I welcome you all. Also, we would like to just check out the flow of the event for today's session. This is the flow of the event. I guess I'm audible, everyone.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So there will be the presentation of the school teams in round 1, team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which will be of 15 minutes. Then we'll be addressing our chief guest, Miss Karuna Singh and Samarth sir. And then the next will be the presentation of the school teams round 2, that is team 7 to 17. And also the signature steps video as we sing along every time. And also we'll be addressing our mentors, a vote of thanks, and closing with SDG song. So this is the flow of the event.
We have Lucia too today. Mr.
Oh, yes.
Samarth is, he is fine. He is unable to join us today, but Miss Lucia is there with us. Thank you.
Yeah. So dear students, the next thing is, which is very important as we value your voice. So Padlet link will be shared by Sunanda ma'am in the chat box, I guess. Sunanda ma'am, could you please share the Padlet link?
Yes.
Yes. So yes, a Padlet link will be shared, dear students. We would like you all to offer your reflections on each school's presentation, and also we would like you to reflect on two very important things. That is, the first one is one thing you loved about the presentation, and one suggestion or wish for their growth. So please do use this Padlet link for your reflections. You can also record a voice note and let your thoughts inspire others. So this is the Padlet link. I guess it is shared in the chat box. Dear students, I would like you to just, I guess it is shared. Yeah. So everybody, please use this Padlet link and offer your reflections. Over to you, Sunanda ma'am.
Thank you, Komal ma'am.
Yes,
That's
Shanaz
so
ma'am.
nice and so kind of you to
Thank you.
give us a brief journey towards what's happening today. But most of all, we have very eminent people from our society in this cohort. This session has brought many known people together to witness the unfolding of the next generation worldview. We are so proud to have amongst us Ms. Karuna Singh, who is the Regional Director, earthday.org Asia, and Ms. Neela Mazumdar, Director Education and Outreach, South and Southeast Asia. Let me brief you about Ms. Karuna. She is with Earth Day Network, a registered trust in India that is inspired by the ideals of earthday.org, a global environmental NGO that began with the first Earth Day in 1970. And today it engages with over 50,000 organizations in some 190 countries to take the environmental movement forward. Ms. Karuna leads Earth programs in close to 25 countries and among approximately 5 billion people in Asia. She has been at the 2015 UN Conference of Parties 21. She was the lead presenter at a meeting of embassy heads in Bangkok on ways to help the city grow more environmental friendly. She was also invited to speak at the Asian seminar held at New Paitu, an invitation of the government of Myanmar. Ms. Karuna is one of the 6 NGO representatives from across the world chosen to make a presentation to the then UN Secretary General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon. Ms. Karuna has been regularly featured in all media, print, and social and electronic. She is the author of several EDN's ebooks that feature innovative case studies that lead to greener economies. Ms. Karuna has been on the steering committee for India of the Global Environment Facility, UNDP, and the Government of India, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change Small Grant Program. She was invited by the Asia Pacific Network for Global Change Research, Japan, to provide expert advice to develop a South Asian hub for collaborative research and capacity building towards climate preparedness and change management. Ma'am, we are so honored to have you here. We would like you to address the gathering. Thank you, and over to you, Karuna ma'am.
Hello, this is Neela. I'm afraid Karuna has some technical issues and is not able to log on. But I really thank you for this wonderful program that you're doing on the eve of Earth Day. And I'm so delighted that for the next year's cohort, you'll have chosen SDG 7, which is clean and affordable energy, because as you can see behind me, our theme for Earth Day 2025 is our power, our planet. And we are asking for people to move towards clean and green energy, healthy energy, tripling renewable energies by 2030, and of course, do our best to reduce energy consumption. And there, as students, you all can do so much. Because you all are the ones who take the voices to your elders. And I don't know if some of you have seen our website or even our social media. We have young voices sending video messages and sharing their green tips on what they can do to reduce energy consumption. So thank you for having us, and I wish the cohort every success in this culmination and look forward to the one for 2025. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Mazumdar. We are very happy that earthday.org has partnered with us, and it's such a honorable thing for Ms. Karuna and Ms. Neela, you yourself joining us for this cohort and having an overview of how our cohorts work. Thank you so much once again. Of course, we are really honored to have today Lucia Garcia, education consultant, global school program amongst us as well, when it's quite unearthly hour in Spain. Thank you, Lucia, for joining. It's so kind of you. Let me tell you something about Lucia. She's an experienced education consultant with over 15 years in education and cultural project development. She currently leads curricular design and teachers training for schools for Global 7 with Planet Rescuers, a global initiative by the UNSDSN in partnership with Siemens Energy, focused on energy and sustainable development through gamified learning. Ms. Lucia has a strong background in stakeholder engagement, team leadership, and educational innovation. She has taught at the master's level in Spain, served on academic tribunals, and supported national teacher training programs in sustainable development. She is a member of the International Council on Sustainable Development, ICSD, and brings a proactive and collaborative spirit to every project. We are very honored to have you amongst us today. And I request you on behalf of our gathering to address us and enlighten us with your work on SDGs. Over to you, Ms. Lucy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shanas, and thank you all of you. I'm very honored to be here. I'm here today to talk about the work that we are doing precisely on SDG 7. I know that Earth Day is going to work is working already in clean energy and affordable energy. So we in this program called Schools for Goal 7, we already launched a guide with activities. I hope you as you students, as experts in SDGs, I hope you find our material very fun and very interesting to do. I'm gonna put in the chat box the link where you can access to the curriculum materials. We are also implementing an online training for educators to integrate the SDG 7 into the classrooms with activities, but also with background information about how important it is to work on SDG 7, and also how important it is to make the energy transition in order to really fight against climate change. But we are also doing another material that is going to be launched next month, I think, no, maybe June. And it's about STEAM. I know a lot of you have worked with STEAM, which is this educational focus that combines science, arts, technology, engineering, and maths. So we are also elaborating a guide about how to work with SDGs through STEAM. And we are collecting a lot of activities from different teachers all over the world that has already implemented this methodology, SDG and STEAM. But we are also using artworks as an example of how to talk about climate issues, inequality issues, because art can be very powerful, and artwork can be very powerful to talk about things like climate change or things about energy. So I hope you really enjoy this work, and I'm willing to listen to you students and to listen all your wonderful projects, and really congratulations. All this meeting gives us the adults hope for the future, because it is amazing to see all these young people full of energy and trying to really make a change in the world. So really congratulations. You should be very proud of yourself and keep going and never lose that energy and that hope. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Miss Lucia. I know it is an unearthly hour there, but you have been so kind to join us. We really love you. Thank you so much.
Yes, we also would like to thank Mr. Samarth Pathak, representing the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. He has been an esteemed partner in our cohort journey. While prior commitments prevent him from joining us today, we deeply appreciate his unwavering support, insightful contributions, and steadfast commitment to our shared mission. His presence has significantly enriched our efforts, and we look forward to continued collaboration with him in the future. I request Ms. Nanda ma'am to take over now.
Okay, Something is there. Congratulations. And this is for what? Any guesses? Facilitators, especially for you. In the message, there was something there. There's a surprise. Okay, Ayana is raising hand. Will you listen to her? Yes, Ayana, what do you
Ma'am,
think?
maybe because we have ended our cohort 8 journey.
That's wonderful. Yes, of course. It's not the end, but the beginning. Yes, this is the culmination. Yes, Ayana. So there is a surprise for team members, SDGs to save the world. And the surprise is here. We are appreciating our team members, those who have been with us for 5 or more than 5 cohorts. This is cohort 8 running. And these schools are Head Start Pakistan, DPS MIS Qatar, Millennia World School Indonesia, Hilton's College Argentina, Kamala Nehru Public School, Punjab, India, DPS Varanasi, Nashik, Nagpur, India. And the second category, those who will definitely be completing this 5 and plus, they have received silver, they are silver badges, are silver members. You can see Garliabos, Zuzao, this is Lithuania. Then you can see Lekol, Chenpaka, Sirin Valley, Trivandrum, Primary School Zarko, Serbia, Kathmandu University, Nepal, Uzail, Turkey, and Uzail Tetkonia, Turkey, Dubai Scholars Private School, UAE, DPS Hinjawadi, Pune, Elementary School, Croatia, Primary School Zarko, Serbia, and Olan's Elite College, Nigeria. These are our the silver members and gold members you've seen. Dear facilitators, principals, you'll soon receive your certificates of gold and silver membership. You all are familiar with this framework, and this is our possibility framework. We are going to start our round 1 presentations. Let the learning begin. We now invite our participating schools for round 1 presentations. And as you all know that we all have worked on this possibility framework, wherein you're going to talk about these 6 steps. First was what upsets you. That was the positive start. Then think and link, idea storm, take action, reflect. And today we are here to celebrate our learning and inspire the community. But you all should be ready with what? Komal? They should be ready with something, no? With the presentations, they need to do something. And what is that? They need to take the Padlet link that was shared. I hope you all have it. Miss Sanila, would you please share it once again so that they may have it? Yes.
Sure, ma'am. Just
so
give me
with
a
that, when you are listening to your friends, as you already know, one representative from each school is going to talk about their project, or they're going to share a video. And remember, everybody, you'll be given 3 minutes. We must respect each other's time to talk about your project. So the round 1, first school that is going to present their work in one's journey is DPS MIS Qatar. The second one will be Dubai Scholars Private School. The third one is Millennia World School Indonesia. And the fourth one, Delhi Public School Hinjawadi, Pune. And we'll be sharing the names of schools in the chat box as well. Though facilitators, they have the sequence with them. So I hope we are ready for presentations. DPS MIS Qatar, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Angela?
Yes, you may start presenting. And we
Good
all
morning.
are ready with our
Angela, share
Padlet
your
link.
screen, dear. Presentation, please share it.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Angela Mary Sibu, and I'll be representing on behalf of TPSM Mayas Qatar. So, the problem statement that we have chosen is why are there lesser number of disabled persons occupying leadership or managerial roles in Qatar? So, our targets were 16.7 to ensure responsive, inclusive, participatory representative decision, make at all levels. 16.7.1 proportions of position national local institutions, including the legislature, the public service, and judiciary, compared to national distribution by sex, age, person with disabilities, and population groups. 16.7.2 proportion of population believe decision making is inclusive, responsive by sex, age, disability, population group. So now I'll be sharing the overview of a possibility framework. Now, why did we choose this problem? Because some people, there are less number of people disabled people working as jobs. And we chose a problem improving the lives of disabled people in Qatar due to very personal reason. And this is very sad that mentally special boy in our school have noticed is being ridiculed for something he can control. So we collectively decided to tackle this problem at the ground level, spreading awareness about certain disabilities affect a lot of people today. So many special people have experienced this problem. The technology was made it very easy to communicate with each other and share the experience. We researched a lot of forums and found out that disabled people were not participating in, they were not given opportunities. Most special people collectively feel that they do not want to be defined by the disabilities, but at the same time, they also the people often overlook the disabilities, and that is very hard for them to master them every day of their life. So we have done many interviews with people, and it was clear that in their workplace there are less number of disabled people, and it is essential. Data is essential for developing effective policies and programs to promote. Without data, policymakers may identify the most pressing needs to measure the impact of their efforts. This refers to efforts aimed at increasing overall number of people with disabilities who are employed. And what can we understand from all these observations, and what type of solution do we need to solve this problem? So the solutions that we found are to satisfy the following conditions. It must be inexpensive, easily accessible to public. It must be able to change the public perception of the special people. It must be able to convince the higher ups of the importance of special people in the workplace. It must influence the younger generation. It should also be able to improve life of special people in public areas, and it should not hurt the sentiments of any special person. So the solutions that we found are to implement classroom games and awareness presentations. Surveys will be conducted. There will be presentations to increase awareness special needs. Incentives are given to increase attention during presentation. The second solutions that we found is to integrate activities and cultural competitions, and competition necessary, and they help us to spread the awareness, and they have mass participation. The next solution we found is skits or short films made in school, and movies and skits have the attention of the people. They easily connect with students and don't require much higher participation. And now the roadblocks or challenges that we face to implement these solutions. Now our school was not going on during that time, so we were not able to implement these solutions, but we are taking the measures to implement these solutions soon. And the conclusion that is, we are still planning to implement these solutions, and we believe that disabled people get their right to be part of this community equally. And one of the reflections is we found out that we are very disabled how disabled people are not being part of society, and we are willing to implement these solutions. And thank you.
That was really wonderful presentation, Angela, and insightful. I can see that you collected the opinions from elders, and then you have chosen the best one that will be implemented. That shows how careful you people were, talking to your elders, your team members, and working on this project. Our best wishes for your project. Please continue and share your journey with us.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Next, we have Dubai scholars. I hope they're ready. And don't forget to give stars and wishes on the Padlet link, everybody. I hope the link is there in the chat box.
Ma'am, what do we have to write?
Why did you like their presentation? What was something you liked? And if you think you have a suggestion for them, you can give. Okay? So star is something you like and wish is something you want to suggest. We are waiting, Dubai scholars. Are you there with us? If you are here, please let us know. Miss Anila, I hope they are here with us.
Yes, we are here. We're just
Yes,
experiencing
Ishan is here. I think.
difficulties.
Yes. Wow. The Suha has started.
Is our presentation visible?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
I request Mr. Manish to help us with the chat box questions. There are some questions that I can see, please.
Okay, so we are from the Bias College Private School. Good afternoon, everyone. So in specific, just to summarize, we chose SDG target 16.8, which is broadening and strengthening the participation of developing countries in the institutions of global governance. So we begin by acknowledging an important issue. Despite UAE's rapid economic growth, migrant communities, who form majority of the workforce, remain politically excluded. They lack a voice in both national and international decision-making. This is an issue that directly affects global governance and needs urgent attention. Why did we choose this issue? We chose this issue because it highlights the UAE's unique identity as a global nation. With over 80% of the population consisting of immigrant workers, the UAE stands as a model of cultural diversity, and addressing this issue also aligns with SDG 16.8, which advocates for broader participation in international decision-making, ensuring that all voices, especially those of marginalized groups, are represented.
The origin of this issue stems from the UAE's rapid development and the reliance on an international workforce. As the UAE grows, the need to expand global participation in international platforms for diverse voices becomes more critical. It's essential to ensure that migrant communities are included in discussions that shape global policies.
The effects of this issue are far reaching. By addressing this gap, the UAE can enhance its global reputation by including migrant perspectives in global governance. This would strengthen the UAE's leadership role in international cooperation and align with the core values of SDG 16.8, promoting inclusivity.
How can we resolve this issue? One of the key solutions is for the UAE to take a leadership role in global governance. By hosting summits and regional dialogues, the UAE can push for greater representation of developing nations. Strengthening partnerships with organizations like the UN, IMF, and the World Bank will allow for advocacy on behalf of developing economies.
and training programs for diplomats will enhance their ability to participate meaningfully in decision making.
Another important solution is leveraging technology for inclusive governance. Developing digital platforms can facilitate virtual participation for developing nations in global discussions. AI-driven tools can help analyze policy impacts and ensure that the voice of less influential nations are considered, thereby ensuring more balanced decision-making.
To address this issue at a grassroots level, we launched several initiatives. We hosted discussion circles with students and teachers from different schools to understand the challenges they face and how they want to participate in global conversations. We also ran surveys, designed awareness posters, and tested virtual meeting tools to connect students from various countries, giving them the opportunity to share their voices in international events.
From our journey, we've learned several key lessons. First, global representation is an ongoing effort that needs continuous work. Second, collaboration with global institutions is critical for fostering meaningful change. Education and mentorship are powerful tools in preparing the next generation of leaders, and most importantly, listening to diverse perspectives is key.
These were some of the interactions that we had throughout to get some of our perspectives. But to conclude, we'd like to give a huge thanks to the SDGs to Save the World Cohort 8 team. We really appreciate this opportunity from the behalf of the entirety of the PI Scholars. Thank you so much.
Great work, Dubai Scholars. Continue with this. And Ms. Shanaz, you must have seen Ms. Shanaz has written here, you chose one of the best but complex issue. And really, we must appreciate your efforts and best wishes for your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.
All the best. Next, we have Millennia World School, Indonesia. Are you there? Nando, your team is there, I can see. Yes? Yay. Good
Hello,
evening.
teacher Sunanda.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, Miss Sahnas. Okay, we have only one student in here. So I think in this evening, we haven't been to share our discussion for tonight, I think. I only have one student and we're still in process, I think. I'm so sorry.
No
And
issues,
maybe
Nando, that your one student can share her learning. No issues. You can share the complete project later on as well. But right now we are more, interested to know their journey and their learning. They're still working. I can understand these 3 months are not enough for the problems they have chosen. Yes, our children are also working on the same project and they'll continue with that work. So if she or he, if they are here, she can talk about her journey, a personal journey. We all will get some inspiration from her.
Okay. Okay, Miss Sahnas. Thank you.
I think Delhi Public School, Hinjawadi, Pune. Are you ready? Mr. Manish? Yes, Shivansh is there. We'll see if Nando's student is here to share her journey. Nando, if she's able to, you can write it down in the chat box. After DPS Hinjawadi's presentation, she can talk about it. Yes? Will that be fine? I hope I am audible, Ms. Shanaz.
Yes, of course,
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Okay, so please mention in the chat box. I think Mr. Nando is unable to, maybe there is some communication error and he is not able to get. So we'll invite now DPS Hinjawadi, Pune, Delhi Public School, Hinjawadi, Pune. Shivansh is here, I can see.
Yes, ma'am. Namaste, everyone. I'm Shivansh from Delhi Public School, Hinjawadi. We are grateful for this experience. Thank you to the SDGs to Save the World team for this opportunity and for guiding us in solving a real world problem. This journey has truly changed how we see ourselves as change makers. So, without further ado, let's begin our journey.
Namaste. I am Manish, mentor to this amazing team from Delhi Public School, Hinjawadi. This project was initiated under the visionary guidance of our principal, Dr. Jaya Parekh, and our director and chief learner, Mr. Siddharth Rajkaria. I have had the privilege of guiding and witnessing the team's growth on this journey. Before the students present their work, I would like to highlight how the possibility framework shaped their process from a positive start to connecting with Bahulija House's significance, brainstorming solutions, taking action in the community, and reflecting on their learnings. Now, as they celebrate their achievements, they hope to inspire others. This journey proves that with the right guidance, young minds can make a real difference. Let's begin.
Namaste everyone, I'm Sharvi and today I'm excited to introduce my awesome team. Abir, Anaya, Sharanya, Ram, Shivansh and myself. We are from Delhi Public School, Hinjawadi, Pune and we are proud to be a part of Cohort 8 of Team SDGs to Save the World. Through this project, we explored how justice, history and teamwork can come together to build a stronger future.
I'm Sharanya and I'll be talking about how we found our focus. But as we looked closer, we noticed a problem. Across our city and in many places around the world, forgotten monuments like Bahulija House are slowly disappearing. They're not just stones and steps, they are silent witnesses of justice, culture and community. When we forget them, we risk losing the values they stood for. We asked ourselves, what does it mean to build peace and justice if we don't protect the stories and systems that once upheld them? This question led us to our problem statement. We focused on Bahulija House, a historical stepwell that has been neglected over time. To restore its significance, our plan includes installing a ring, incorporating an RO system for water usage, and enhancing visibility to raise awareness about its historical value.
I am Abir and I will explain how we brought our ideas to life. To raise awareness about Bahulija House, we used two main strategies. First, we created Instagram videos to share the history and importance of Bahulija House with our school and community, helping people understand why it matters. Second, we reached out to teachers and local authorities to discuss our plan and get their support. Their encouragement and advice helped us shape our project and move it forward. As we worked, we focused on collaboration and clear communication to make sure everyone involved understood their role. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much.
Hi, I am Shivansh and I'll be sharing the impact we aim to create through this project. By working on Bahulija House, we are not just focusing on a monument, we are highlighting the values of justice, peace and community. One of the most meaningful moments for us was comparing the old image of Bauli Chahaut with how it looks now as it starts to get restored. The process has begun, and even small changes show that our efforts are making a difference. We hope this inspires others to take similar actions for forgotten places in their own communities. Together, we can build a more aware and responsible future.
I'm Ram and I'll share how teamwork helped us move forward. From researching to brainstorming and designing, we worked as one team. Everyone contributed their strengths, whether it was writing, planning, or even editing. Our teachers and mentors were always there to guide us. This journey taught us that real change happens when we work together.
I am Anaya and I will be sharing the final thoughts of our project. Bahuli Chahaut may have been forgotten, but its story still matters. Let's protect our heritage, uphold justice and peace, and make sure that no part of our history is lost. A heartfelt thank you to our teachers, our amazing mentors, and the entire team of SDGs to save the world. And of course, thank you Cohort 8 for giving us this incredible platform. Also, together we can change the world.
We are truly grateful for this opportunity. Thank you to the SDGs to Save the World team for guiding us and helping us believe that even small steps can create meaningful change. We cannot all do great things, but we can do small things with great love, as greatly said by Mother Teresa. Together, we took that small step and it mattered. Thank you.
Small but impactful step. Shivansh, congratulations. Shivansh and your team, Mr. Manish, that was wonderful initiative. All the best for your future ventures. Dear team, DPS, Hinjawadi, Pune.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, ma'am.
I can see there is a message. Okay, Lucia is writing here that she has to jump to another meeting. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Yeah, they will definitely. It was really a wonderful, thing. Like today, you were able to join us and bless our children, motivate our children. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gratitude, Lucia. Ms. Shanaz?
Surinda, ma'am, we have one school which wants to take over next.
Thank
because
you.
they have
Thank you,
schools
Lucia.
going
Thank you
on.
so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lucia, and see
Bye.
you
We
soon.
all may say
Yeah,
namaste.
of course,
Bye-bye.
see you.
See you.
It's
Bye-bye.
it is from Sudanas, Taking Bass, the school where she's
Hello.
coming from. Oh, yes. Please,
Okay.
children, please go ahead and do your presentation.
But you need to mention the name of your school so that your
Yes.
friends can give stars and wishes. I would like, by the time you are presenting, dear, I'll just show the stars and with the Padlet so that everybody.
Okay. First, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ria, and I will do this present with my friends. I'm from Turkey and in TED College. TED Konya
Yep.
College. TED Konya College.
Okay, perfect. Please go.
Okay, I will start.
Ama ben başlatamıyorum şu an. Go ahead, dear. You can present. Start presenting.
Okay. Kesin. TED Konya Koleji. Global. Geç buraları. Court SDC experienced human rights and
You may continue, dear. Please unmute.
Throughout the project, we discovered various aspects of human rights and gained a deeper understanding of the importance of individual research and only education can make a difference in the world in terms of justice and equality. This project has not only contributed to our academic growth, but also enhanced our international communication skills.
So, hello, I'm Elif, and I will just continue this presentation from now on. Engaging in global discussions using English allowed us to see things from different perspectives and strengthen our critical thinking abilities. Being able to voice our opinions showed ultimately, Cohort is the
Sorry. Ultimately, Cohort SDC was not just a project for us, it was an opportunity to recognize our responsibility associate. The more we reflect on human rights and freedom, the more we pave the way to becoming more conscious individuals determined to stand up for these values in the future. Participating in the cohort and experience for us. Since we communicated only in English, we had to change to practice our speaking skills. Right, equality and justice, which help us learn new vocabulary and express our thoughts more confidently. At first, we were a bit nervous to speak in front of others, especially. However, as the project comes, feel more.
You may switch your camera off, dear, if you feel like. You may switch your camera off while presentation. It may help you. Maybe. Yeah. Yes.
We improve not only our grammar and pronunciation, but also are able to listen, understand, and respond quickly. Overall, this experience helped us become more confident in speaking English, and we believe it was an important step in improving our language skills. We are happy to join this project, understand the problems of other countries. It was such a fun to be in this project. We made tons of friends around the world, and we feel honored. We sincerely thank our president, our teammates, and everyone who gave us this opportunity for their support throughout this meaningful journey. Now we will show our video. Okay, we will share a video right now.
Could you please share the sound? There is no sound. You can go to more and you can share the sound.
Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Titkonia College, for sharing your journey and your learning with us. I hope you'll continue with the learning that you had with this project. Best wishes for your future ventures. Next, Ms. Shanaz, over to you.
Yes, we still have Head Start. From round one. From round one, we have Head Start followed by Croatia School, the elementary school, and Star Sivaka.
If they are here, please present.
And it will be followed by Nashik, Delhi Public School, Delhi Public School, Nashik. So if Head Start is there, we can go ahead with that, please.
Okay. Hello, I will be representing Head Start, and just give me a minute. I will get the presentation ready, and I'll share the screen.
Yes.
So dear, yes. Next is from
Croatia, please get ready.
Okay, we are ready.
And by the time they're getting ready, I would like to share the Padlets with you all. Everyone, please fill this Padlet out. It's important. Everyone, please fill out this Padlet so that your friends may improve or improvise their projects. So I can see here DPS MIS Qatar, they have received some stars and wishes. Delhi Public School, Nashik. Actually, please everyone, Nashik has yet not presented. So please write down under the school that, is presenting. So under that header, you need to mention. So till now, Dubai Scholars, DPS MIS Qatar, they entered Konya, they have presented. So, and DPS Hinjawadi Pune also. DPS Nashik still, they will be presenting after Head Start, then then Croatia, and then comes Delhi Public School Nashik.
Okay, ma'am, may I start?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, I hope everyone can see the screen now.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you may play now. Yes.
I think this is this might be the wrong video.
Okay. You need to choose the correct one.
Sorry for the technical issues.
We understand. We are a team.
If they're having problems, we from Croatia can present.
Yes, please.
Now.
Yes, please.
Yes,
please.
We'll be able to save time. Yes, dear.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Luka, and we're from elementary school from Croatia. I'm going to start the presentation now. Talking to people. We chat with our neighbors, friends, and shop owners, explaining that everyone has the same rights. We answer and their questions and correct any wrong ideas they might have. Sharing good news. We're telling stories about the great things people with disabilities are doing. Our celebrated Paralympian Marija Ivejković-Meštović, born in Reshetari, despite her visual impairment, she competed in numerous competitions in discus throwing, pentathlon, and sprinting, and was twice European and world champion. Finding problem locally. We've been looking around Reshetari for things that make life harder for people with disabilities. We saw there weren't enough ramps and sidewalks were bumpy, and the crosswalks didn't have sounds. We told the town council about these problems so they can fix them.
Using local news, we're trying to get our message out to any local way we can. Even a small notice in the church news or a post on the town's Facebook page helps. We need to keep giving them good stories and clear info about the rights of people with disabilities. Teaching kids, marking the dates important to people with different types of disabilities. 4th of January, World Braille Day. 21 March, World Down Syndrome Day. 15 May, Global Accessibility Awareness Day. 15 October, White Cane Safety Day. 3rd of December is a National Day of Persons with Disabilities. We're working to make Reshetari a place where everyone knows and respects that people with disabilities have the same rights as everyone else. People understand the truth about disabilities and appreciate everyone's different abilities. We celebrate what people with disabilities do and how they contribute to our town. We fix the things that make it hard for people with disabilities to be included. This will take time and effort. We need to keep talking, keep sharing, and keep working to make Reshetari fair and accessible for everyone. Even a small action where can make a big difference. Thank you so much.
And this is all from Croatia. Thank you.
Thank you, students.
Thank you for your efforts and for your learning. Best wishes for you for the learning. Now I think Head Start is ready. Okay, that's why we have to leave the meeting. It was a nice meeting. Okay.
Yes, we are ready. May I start now?
Please start.
Okay.
DPS Nashik, will they be able to present? Ms. Sanila, I think there I can see some children from Nashik.
Yeah, ma'am, they are there. We have shared the video with you if you can present after this.
Okay.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. These are my team members. Okay. So our problem statement is that many children, instead of learning, they have to work in like factories and agriculture, and this can harm their health and their future opportunities as well. Now we made a questionnaire and asked our friends and family to know more about this problem statement, as you can see right here. This is just some clips of us asking. Now, our findings were that child labor is caused by many reasons, such as cultural norms, limited job opportunities, poverty, and lack of education. And the effects can be very dangerous. Some include social isolation, long-term health consequences, emotional and physical harm, and loss of education. Now, here we raised awareness in our school by putting posters around the school, and we also conducted a role play in the assembly, as you can see right here, where in the role play we highlighted the effects of child labor. Now, after that, we conducted a charity drive to donate to the underprivileged schools. Now, we also did face some roadblocks. Some include like we missed classes to work collectively on the task, which did lead to pending work. And people sadly did not have much time to give detailed information, and it was also hard to motivate people and get the required number of the charity boxes for the charity drive in time. It was a wonderful exposure and learning experience for all of us, and thank you.
Thank you, Head Start.
Thank you, Head Start. It was very simple. It looks simple, but you really put in a lot of efforts. And it happens, in the real world. When you interact with people, you struggle a lot, and this struggle makes you stronger. You must have gained a lot of confidence, yes? Yes, thank you, Shiv. We all must appreciate each other's work, and don't forget to give stars and wishes. Next, we have
Kamla Nehru Public School. I think we can step over.
Yes,
Nashik. Kamla Nehru Public School. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I really request for a minute so that I can share my screen.
Okay. Next, any other schools like
Nashik is ready.
Nashik, if they are here, or
Yeah, ma'am, they are there. They will present. Okay.
Wow,
Sanvi,
that's
if you
great.
can.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can
If
just
she
talk
finds
and
any difficulty, I can. Okay, I can see. I think
Kamla
Kamla
Nehru
Nehru
is going ahead.
has started. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So, hello everyone. I am Vanya Patnoria, and today I'll be proudly representing my school, Kamla Nehru Public School. So, to start with, I would firstly highlight my wonderful educator, Miss Renu Bala, and my obviously amazing teammates who are Sonakshi, Kashmi, Sukhman, Arpan, and Ekam Jo. So, moving towards, the issue we identified was discrimination because discrimination can be everywhere. It can be done with us or anyone among us. So, what is discrimination? Discrimination is when someone is treated unfairly because of their identity, such as gender. So now, why did we take this issue? So we noticed that a classmate being teased for their accent, some students were avoiding others due to their skin tone, and some students who were physically disabled were being left out during games period. So hence we realized that we should obviously take this issue and we should implement solution to this issue. So next were what solutions we planned. So we planned that we would obviously host a 10-minute assembly where students more on this topic. We would create more awareness posters, which will be hand drawn, and some digital posters with messages like "Let equality bloom" and "No place for hate." Our goal was to spark empathy and raise awareness among students. And we also did discussion of the matter with our family and friends. These are some pictures that we took during our implementation of the solution. So first is that we talked in our assembly, and the second shows how we talked to our parents and friends during about these issues. Then the next is poster. The first one is an hand-drawn poster by my teammate, and the second one is also done by my teammate, which is an digital poster. So there were obviously many roadblocks along the way. So many students were hesitated to share their point of view. And there was lack of seriousness at some point of times. There were time constraints. It was difficult to coordinate meeting during school hours. But despite these hurdles, we stayed committed, knowing that even small actions can lead to change. And here is an reflection. This journey opened our eyes how easily someone can be made feel less. We realized that even simple words can hurt, and staying silent can make even things worse. So through our project, we encourage others to speak up, replace judgment with understanding, took pride in creating more respectful environment, and we learn that change begins when we start seeing and treating each other as equals. So thank you everybody, and I would end this presentation by saying small action definitely leads to big impacts. Thank you.
That was amazing. KNPS,
Thank you,
Pagwada,
Kamla
Punjab.
Nehru. DPS Nashik.
Please present DPS Nashik.
Yes, ma'am.
Once again, reminder, DPS, all SDG champs, please give your stars and wishes. I request facilitators as well to use this Padlet link and give the stars and wishes. These stars and wishes will surely help our champs to work further and improve their project.
May I start, ma'am?
Yes, please.
Yes. So, good evening, everyone. Myself, Sanvi Sonkar from Delhi Public School, Nashik. And we are proud to be a part of SDG Cohort 8 initiative, as we believe that education plays a key role in building a better future. So at our school, we are actively engaging students with the SDGs through learning, action, and awareness. And now I would like to show our progress of the project through the video.
Okay, DPS Nashik, if you are facing any difficulty, I may try. I'm also finding it difficult to present screen right now. If we have another school, by the time I'll try presenting. So Ms. Shanaz, if you could present, because I think I would not be able to due to some network issue. I think we have
APS
got...
Nashik is not presenting.
Yeah, there is some issue. They're not able to present, ma'am. And I tried presenting.
So Serbia can go ahead.
Yes, yes. Please.
Serbia.
I am trying to present. I think I am successful now. I think, is my screen visible for DPS Nashik? I think I'm able to present. Yeah, thank God. Thank you so much. Yes, go ahead. I hope sound is there.
Yes.
Let me just.
Yes.
Hello friends. At Delhi Public School Nashik, our commitment to Sustainable Development Goal 16 has inspired us to build a school culture rooted in peace, inclusion and justice. As part of SDG Cohort 8, we focused on nurturing a safe and supportive environment for every learner by exploring Indicator 16.2, ensuring that children are protected from mistreatment, neglect and everyday harmful experiences. During a special assembly, we engaged students in open conversations to understand the real challenges they face within the school environment. Through these thoughtful discussions, three non-negotiable concerns clearly emerged as most pressing to our student community: bullying, lack of empathy and respect towards school support staff, and discrimination based on regional or cultural backgrounds.
Bullying is not just about physical or verbal aggression. It is deeply connected to mental health and risky behaviors. It merits a thoughtful and urgent educational response, not merely awareness. Unfortunately, this is an area where often not much is done at the classroom level. We also noticed a subtle yet impactful forms of bullying, though through indirect methods, for example, boasting about foreign trip in front of classmates, talking about owning high-end phones or expensive gadgets, showing off fancy stationery like pencil boxes or color pencils, making fun of friends who bring simple food in their tiffin. Such behaviors, though not always loud, can hurt others and create feelings of exclusion or inferiority. They too are forms of bullying, and they require compassionate classroom discussions, not silence. Secondly, we noticed that there was lack of empathy and respect towards school support staff. Thirdly, we experienced discrimination based on regional or cultural backgrounds within our classrooms.
At TPS Nashik, we believe real change begins with action and education. To address the issues, we designed and implemented three meaningful solutions. First, to create a safe and supportive space, we have placed a We Care box outside the school counselor's office. Students can share their concerns, whether it's bullying, friendship troubles, or anything else. Each message will be handled with care and confidentiality by our school counselor.
While working on SDG 16, we noticed that some of our students were not showing kindness and respect to support staff. To promote empathy, we started making gratitude cards to thank and appreciate hardworking individuals who support us every day. This small gesture carries a big message. Every member of our school matters. To bridge gaps between students from different backgrounds, we launched a Mix It Up Day, a celebration of unity and diversity. Every last Friday of the month, students will bring traditional snacks and spend time engaging with peers they don't usually interact with. Together, we are building a school where every voice is heard, every person is respected, and peace begins with us.
Looking forward to sharing ideas and learning from all of you. Thank you.
Great sharing, TPS Nashik, India. continue learning and making your school a safe place for everyone. Best wishes for your project. Next, Ms.
TPS
Shanaz.
Lava, you can present the screen, ma'am. Sharanya.
Okay, just a minute, ma'am.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, just hold on for some time.
Ma'am, should I start?
Surrender, ma'am, is there a problem?
If you could share it with me once again, dear. Please, ma'am. Okay, let me check the schools that are still left. We can have some other schools.
Luthiana is there.
Okay. Is it? Lithuania, I think Lithuania is here and DPS Varanasi and Lekol Trivandrum is also here. Are they present? Are they present? Okay, I'm waiting. Please share it. By the time you're sharing, I would request DPS Varanasi. Yeah, they are here. They can present.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, please present.
Sharanya, you can begin, please.
You can maximize it from here, Shanazma. Please maximize. Yeah, full screen.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you can speak, Sharanya.
Good evening, respected all. I am Sharanya, and me and my teammates are going to present a video on our cohort journey.
Sharanya, are you speaking? Or you can share the sound. I think sound has not been shared.
There is no sound.
Okay. She can continue then.
Are you able to hear, Sunanda ma'am?
No, I am not able to hear.
Ma'am, there's no sound.
Okay then. No issues. Please continue.
Are you able to hear the sound?
No, there is no sound, Shinaz ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a problem? Okay.
You may please reshare that with me. I am unable to
I will
locate
share it
ma'am.
you on mail.
Yeah. Please share. I'll do it. I request DPS Varanasi, they are ready. And if we have Lekol Trivandrum, I think they should present first. I think one school is left. Are they present? Okay, any other school, those who are left, they can write it down in the chat box. Can we present? Yes, please. Yes, yes. Write down your name, school's name, everyone, those who are left. Yeah, yes. Lekul Trivandrum, you are here. Please present. And other schools, I think only DPS Varanasi and Lavan Nagpur, they are here. You can present now.
Randa ma'am, can you present for Lava? Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm presenting DPS Lava, Nagpur, India.
Hello everyone. Collaborative project from the heart of Delhi Public School, Lava, Nagpur, India. We bring you greetings. As we go about our daily lives, we are constantly surrounded by the hum of traffic, the clang of construction, and other disruptive sounds. This human-generated noise, also known as noise pollution, has become a serious issue. It doesn't just disturb the environment, but also impacts our mental health and physical health, causing stress. Over time, this stress builds up and can make us more prone to aggression and violence. In fact, studies suggest that the rising aggression in society is linked to the noise pollution we face every day. Our project focuses on SDG 16.1, reducing violence and the harm caused by it. We believe that reducing stress could help reduce violence, thus contributing to achieving SDG 16, which calls for peace, justice, and strong institutions.
We have used the possibility framework model to guide our work on this project. After extensive discussions, we have arrived on the following problem statement. Nature's orchestra is suddenly silent. Human-generated noise is disrupting ecosystems and leading to a shift in human behavior, resulting in rising violence in society. As students of Delhi Public School, Lava Nagpur, we are honored to contribute on this crucial cause. Our school integrates SDGs into the curriculum, and we take pride in our commitment to global sustainability. As a green school, we continuously strive to promote the importance of sustainability and peace. We have finalized the problem statement of Cohort 8. Nature's orchestra is suddenly silent. Human-generated noise is disrupting ecosystems and has led to a change in human behavior, resulting in rising violence in society.
For female aged 30 to 50. However, our sample population was open to people of all ages and genders. The main cause of stress for most respondents was work, followed by noise pollution and lack of time.
Our survey results showed that nearly 40% of the respondents experience stress most of the time, and they feel disturbed by increasing violence in society. Control their aggressive tendencies. Many respondents mentioned that listening to music, meditating, or spending time with their families and friends helps them to relieve stress. Through this survey, we discovered that stress is a pervasive issue, but it's clear that there are ways to manage it. Find ways to address the issue. After brainstorming, our team has identified 3 key solutions: becoming legally literate and advocating for legal awareness, helping the community find peace-building initiatives, encouraging an anti-corruption campaign. We decided to focus on solution 2, where we aim to motivate our community to prioritize a peaceful work-life balance in order to minimize stress. To achieve this, we have outlined the following activities. Marco planning. Encourage everyone to plan their life and work life in a way that minimizes stress. Forest bathing. We visited a nearby forest in Nagpur, Seminary Hills, and urban forest. During our visit, we trekked, meditated, listened to the birds' calls, and touched the soil, leaves, and bark, and truly experienced relaxation. Nature has a unique way of calming our nerves, and we know that trees release phytoncides which help reduce stress. Recording the sounds of nature, we also recorded the sounds of birds and our laughter to revisit whenever we feel stressed. We even participated in the Sound of the Year competition organized by Earth Sonic by earthday.org.
We also recognize the challenges posed by the government, including lack of funds, insufficient development of urban forests, limited green cover, and a diminishing bird population. We must identify these barriers and build resilience in order to foster a peaceful world. We firmly believe that global peace starts with us. We look forward to continuing our journey with addressing the issue of SDG 16, stress and violence in society. Together, we can make a difference and work towards a peaceful and just world. Our team involved Ayana, Myra, Ashri, Sharanya, Kirat, and I, Muhammad Attar.
That was great presentation, DPS Lava Nagpur. How sensitively you've chosen this and you worked for your project. The way you've collected information, you worked, brainstormed, and overcame the challenges. Best wishes, dear all. The world needs your help. And what we can say, Shanaz ma'am, we feel that the world is in safe hands. They're sensitive, empathetic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, loved your project. Thank you, dear all. Now we have Nicole Trivandrum. Over to you, dear all. I hope everybody is maintaining these tabs.
Stop presenting.
Yes,
Sunanda ma'am.
done. Prarthana, over to you, dear.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You may present it full screen. Yeah, it is now perfect. Yes.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Prarthana Balakrishnan, and I have the honor of speaking on behalf of my team from Leco Chempaka Serene Valley, Trivandrum, Kerala. We began with a question that was simple, yet deeply unsettling. Why do the very institutions built to protect justice sometimes end up silencing it? That single thought became our problem statement, tying together all the issues we explored under SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. We didn't choose distant, abstract problems. We chose the ones we see, feel, and live around, the ones that demand our generation's attention. We focused on 4 pressing realities: gender-based violence, especially its normalization and lack of systemic support; institutional violence, particularly within academic spaces; corruption and bribery, deeply rooted even in everyday processes;
and most importantly, the erosion of public trust in institutions meant to uphold justice. Each of us took on a story, a truth that shook us. I studied the Nirbhaya case to understand how justice systems respond to collective trauma and what institutional delay can mean for survivors. Abhirami looked into the Siddharth assault case in Trivandrum to explore how college authorities and academic institutions often fail victims, prioritizing reputation over justice. Avantika analyzed high profile cases like the Solar scam, showing how bribery isn't always in the news, but often in daily life. Dakshina examined how we as a society have normalized corruption, from exam invigilators to gatekeepers of justice accepting silence. Mitravinda dived into the gender-based violence not just through data, but survivor accounts that speak volumes even when the system doesn't. We didn't conduct interviews, but we did something else. We immersed ourselves in legal documents, journalism, UN records, and human rights reports, anchoring our research in fact while approaching every issue with care and empathy. We drew from Article 1 of the UN Charter, which calls for international cooperation in strengthening human rights, and Article 8 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which guarantees everyone the right to institutional remedy. And what we found wasn't just pain, it was the possibility of change. So we created practical, peer-focused solutions. Safe spaces in schools for awareness, dialogue, and support. Anonymous feedback systems to report concerns without fear. Anti-corruption simulations and storytelling in classrooms showing students how integrity begins in small choices, and embedding the culture of justice into everyday learning, not just into civics periods. As for implementation, we've already begun. We've initiated peer-led group discussions, shared real case studies, and opened up room for tough conversations within our school environment. When our school reopens fully, we plan to launch these solutions in structured ways with support from our mentors and peers. Were there challenges? Absolutely. Discussing gender violence, institutional failures, and corruption isn't easy. It's emotional, sensitive, and sometimes even overwhelming. But the biggest challenge wasn't the topic. It was realizing that real change is slow, that it's not always in rallies or headlines. Here are our reflections from doing this. Peace isn't passive. It requires consistent effort and active participation. Justice is not a legal concept. It must be embedded in culture and community. Real change often starts with uncomfortable conversations and small, steady actions. And institutions become stronger when young people ask hard questions and demand accountability. In conclusion, we would like to thank Cohort 8 for this wonderful opportunity and our principal, Ms. Anandi Krishnan, for supporting us every step of the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, children. Very good topics.
And detailed research work that so all the very best for your future ventures, adventures, Prarthana, and your team. Wonderful work. Thank you. So I think now, so we must, use these reactions. Your team, SDGs to Save the World. Each and every school has, shared their journey, and we must appreciate everyone's efforts. So you can see, yes, thank you, everybody. Yes, we all need to support our teams. This is our team, SDGs to Save the World. Once you are a member, you are a lifetime member. Okay? So you can, whatever you do, please, if you are doing something amazing, please share with us. Now we have got DPS Varanasi. I hope all the schools have presented. Ms. Shanaz, please unmute.
Is Luthia joining?
Okay, fine. If her team is here, they can present. We can wait.
Yes.
If they have, I can see Luca is here.
Kathmandu.
Okay, she's presenting.
Is Olen's College, Nigeria present, ma'am? And Kathmandu?
I haven't, I think,
Kathmandu University?
no, I think they aren't here.
They're not. Okay.
So I think TPS Varanasi, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, we are here.
Yeah, please start presenting.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. Namaste, Team SDGs to Save the World Cohort 8. I'm Kriti Pandey, a proud member of the Change team from Delhi Public School, Varanasi, India. As a student passionate about making a difference, I'm excited to share our team's work with you today. My team members are Vanya Gupta, Karthik Dikshit, Araf Pandey, Aradhya Mishra, and last but not the least, Shiv Gupta. A special thanks to you for putting in extra effort to create this presentation. Thanks for your hard work and dedication. You may start the presentation.
Shiv, you need to share the sound, please. Go to more and share the sound. Are you able to do that, Shiv?
It helped us connect personal emotions with
back.
SDGs.
Please go back.
Namaste to all. We are thankful to the SDGs to Save the World team for giving young voices a platform. Your vision inspires us, and we are proud to be a part of this journey. Our journey began with a simple but deep question: what truly upsets us? It helped us connect personal emotions with SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions. We observed daily conflicts, rising aggression, and harsh language among teens. That's when we realized hurting someone with words is also violence. At this stage, the way we communicate shapes us who we become. Such behavior affects trust, mental health, and creates discomfort in schools. So we asked ourselves, how can teens learn to handle disagreements peacefully and respectfully? We represent DPS Varanasi, a city where peace flows through every chant and ripple of the Ganga. So we chose SDG 16, Target 16.1, to reduce all forms of violence. Because peace must not only be taught, it must be lived. Our problem statement was, we are concerned about the rise in conflicts and foul language among teens and how we can help them develop conflict resolution skills to handle disagreements peacefully and respectfully.
The quieter you become, the more you can hear. To better understand the problem, we stepped into the shoes of others. We spoke to friends, family, and classmates. We conducted surveys and created safe spaces for open conversations. And the root causes became clear: peer pressure, emotional neglect, social media-induced stress, lack of meaningful communication. We understood how easily emotions spill over into words, and how often words are used as weapons. We began to realize that emotional pain caused by harsh language or exclusion is just as real and damaging as physical harm. That's why our focus became building empathy, communication, and peace from inside out.
Awareness is the greatest agent for change. Armed with clarity and purpose, we entered the next step of the possibility framework, Idea Storm. We sat together, hopeful and determined to spark change through simple yet powerful actions. We came up with 3 impactful solutions. Number 1, posters. Creative visuals to make peace messages visible and ever present in our daily environment. Number 2, counselor sessions. Safe and guided spaces where teens could learn to understand and express their emotions better. And number 3, outreach to another school. Because when schools collaborate, change multiplies. We believe in expanding impact through unity. These weren't just ideas on paper.
They were commitments to action.
Not be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. And then comes the most transformative step, taking action. We turned our plans into practice. Posters were designed and displayed across our school. Awareness campaigns and sessions were conducted. We held peer sessions so that our friends could become change makers too.
Of course, we faced challenges like conflicting schedules, time constraints, and uneven participation. But what kept us going was our belief in our goal, a school where every student feels safe, respected, and heard. This project was not just about learning SDG 16, we were living it.
If you want peace, work for justice. This project has taught us that collaboration is the heart of sustainable change. Every voice mattered, from students and parents to counselors and our partner school. And we have only just begun. We are Team I Am the Change from Delhi Public School, Varanasi, India. This is not the end, it's the beginning of a movement. A movement where peace is not just a message, it's a mindset. A culture where respect, empathy, and dialogue become tools of every teenager. There is more we want to do, and many more lives we hope to touch. Together, let's turn possibility into reality. Together, we can change the world. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, everyone. Please share your stars and wishes. Your feedback means a lot and helps us grow together. Looking forward to learning from each other. Together, we can change the world.
So I hope, Ms. Shanaz, we do not have any other school to present,
Yes,
and we
yes,
are through with all the
absolutely.
presentations, and we all must pat our backs. Children, pat your back. It was a wonderful effort, and we are going to continue with it. Promise that you will continue with these great deeds that you've started.
Absolutely.
And yeah. So what next, ma'am? I should present my screen and then let me just go back to the. We're just waiting if we have our mentors with us, missionaries. You can check our mentors if they are here with us. Mr.
Been a
Manish,
long
Komal.
thing, and I think many of
Yeah.
them are held up in different work. But
Okay,
nevertheless, they have
we,
been with us.
we can, yes, so we can continue now.
Yes.
So what are we going to talk about now? I'm just going to present Ms. Komal. I think you are here with us.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have
Yes.
Siddharth sir with us?
Now we need to check
We
once.
don't have.
Okay.
We need to check once. If he is here with us? No, I don't think so. Go ahead. What's there on the screen? It's a surprise for you all.
Yes.
Facilitator. Yes, Komal. Tell us
Yes,
something about
yes.
it.
So, while today marks the end of the cohort, it's also a new beginning. So, we are thrilled to announce the launch of Cohort 9 in September 2025. We invite all the facilitators to continue with us and encourage you to bring in more schools and students. We invite all facilitators to continue with us and encourage you to bring in more schools. Let's strengthen our global family. Let's widen our circle of impact. Together, let's continue to SDGs to save the world. We will now walk you through the timeline for Cohort 9, which is, I guess, reflecting on the screen.
They may
And as
take a
always-
screenshot also, Komal. They
Yes,
may take a
yes.
screenshot to freeze.
Yes.
Especially this is for especially for educators, facilitators. They can plan
Yes.
because we really want them to continue their journey with us. And
Yes.
today they are a silver badge, schools, but we want them to, get the gold badge, gold member.
Yes,
SDGs to
hopefully.
save the world. Yes.
Exactly.
Team.
Yes. So, and as always, for any query or concern, feel free to message in the facilitators WhatsApp group or reach out personally. And also, I have a very exciting opportunity to meet us in person. Yes, we are also conducting, it's a huge announcement that we are conducting ACT Global Summit in November. So you all are invited for it. Dear facilitators, please fill out the registration forms and be a part of this amazing global summit. The link which will be shared in the facilitators WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Now also we can just.
Yes, Ms. Shanaz can share the link with the facilitator
yes.
in the WhatsApp group, not here.
In the
Ms.
WhatsApp groups,
Komal,
yes.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
facilitators group, it will be shared. And
Exactly.
it's a physical meet. We are inviting educators and learners across the globe to Varanasi, DPS Varanasi, India. So
Yes.
DPS Varanasi students can just invite them. We are eagerly waiting to meet our partners physically. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so
what
with
next,
this
Komal?
great news, music speaks the language of the soul and it brings us together and lifts us higher. Anybody could tell me, what do you think that what's next with this particular quote? What are we going to head towards now, dear students? What do you think?
What should we do? All the presentations are over. Announcements done. So what? Okay. Kirat is saying SDG song.
Yes,
So,
of course.
Okay, Komal, but
do we have Ishan sir with us today?
Yes, I think yes.
Yeah. Is he here?
And I would like him to switch his camera on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ishan sir,
Please
do switch on your camera.
We request him to. I saw him. Mr. Ishan. Yeah. So who is he? Who is going to identify? Who is he?
Exactly.
Ahmed, Kirat,
Anyone?
Dakshina, Prajwal, Myra. Who is he? Mr. Ishan, you can introduce yourself if you're there.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are clearly audible, dear. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me, Sunanda ma'am. I'm truly honored. I'm so happy you loved the sign language song, and it means the world to me that you liked the signature shapes with the lyrics. That small gesture carries such powerful meaning. Thank you so much once again. Keep going and keep shining, children. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ishan sir, for joining today. So let us now experience. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'm going to share now the song, and yes, we are going to have that. Just a minute. Give me 2 seconds. And today he's going to do this on screen as well. Okay.
Are you all excited, everyone? Yes, please feel free to sing along, clap, and celebrate the power of our united mission. Everyone, are you all ready? Sunanda ma'am, please.
Yes. I hope my screen is visible now.
Yeah.
I just want, if my screen is visible, Komal. No?
Yeah, no, ma'am.
No. Okay, just a minute. I'll be taking just a few more seconds, and I think yes.
Yeah, now, yes.
Thank you for your patience, dear all. It was a big day for all of us, and just few more seconds, and we are good to go. Yes. At present, I think the sound should also be there. Yes, sound is already shared.
Miss Neela has also shared the Earth Day song with us, Sunanda ma'am.
Okay.
I think we will share it with all the children for tomorrow's Earth Day.
Sure. Please share. We will be sharing
I will
with
be
all
sharing
schools.
with all of you the Earth Day song by earthday.org. Thank you, Neela ma'am, so much.
Sing along, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself. Someone must be your help. Together we can change the world. Step past where it's been started. Let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world.
Thank you so much, Ishan,
Thank you so
for
much.
joining us today.
Yeah.
Over
Thank
to
you,
you,
Ishan. It's so nice of you to join. And finally, we meet the person
Yes.
whose song we have
Yes.
been lip sync since the 8 cohorts.
Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
really nice. It's really sweet. You are presenting to so many people of the world. So finally, we meet the man behind it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Ishan sir. Great. So with hearts full of pride and eyes set on the future, we say thank you. I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Samarth Pathak, Karuna Singh, and Lucia Garcia, honorable members of teaching fraternity, Principal Hinjawadi, Go Sharpener, Mr. Ankit, educators, Ms. Pooja Sharma, Shrishti, mentors, Mr. Thomas Kang, Ms. Hong from Vietnam, for gracing today's culmination session. I would also like to thank Mr. Sandeep Saxena and the SDG Chopal team for supporting us. To our director, Mr. Siddharth Rajgaria, principals and facilitators of all our partner schools, to our educators who gave their time, their creativity, and their heart. Your work is the backbone of this mission. We also thank Equanimity Learning, Media, and Design team, Tech team for their support. And of course, to our brilliant students, our SDG champs, who are the reason we believe in a better tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's keep working. Let's keep dreaming. Let's keep saving the world, one action at a time. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for joining today's session. Thank you so
Clap
much.
for yourself, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes.
See you in cohort 9. Stronger,
Yay.
braver, and united for change. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night.
Thank you, Neela ma'am, for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for having me. It was a wonderful experience.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much. Thank you. Bye, dear all. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, children, and see you all once again in cohort 9.
Bye, dear. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, Vanya. Bye, Inaya, Shiv. Bye-bye, Luca. Bye, Prajwal. Bye.
Bye, Sunanda ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, dear.
Bye,
Thank
Shahnaz
you.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye, dear.
Oh my goodness. That was so loud celebration. End
Bye,
of the
Luca, Prajwal, Kirat.
Bye. I'm
Shiv.
closing the link, dear all. Bye.
Bye.
Keep learning. Bye-bye. Happy. I think we missed Happy Earth Day. Bye, dear all. Yes, every day is Earth Day.
No,
Bye.
I
and-
was there with Neela ma'am.
Okay, I'm
And
closing
she
the
has a
link.
song. She has a song for us.
Please share with us.
Yes. I have the song with me. I've
Chalo,
saved
I'm
it.
I'm closing the
saved it.
link, ma'am.
Yes, please. Please
Bye,
go ahead.
dear. Bye,
Bye.
Shiv, Luca. Bye-bye, Vanya. Bye, dear.